Hi guys, it's Nancy, and I have another new release from Spellbinders, and this is another beautiful set that is designed by Simon Hurley Create. So let's talk about it. So the first thing I have are these wonderful winter glimmer sentiments. Simon came out with a nice set last year. These are a little bit larger, and you run these in your hot foil machine, and then once you're done hot foiling them, it's a one-piece die to cut them all out, which makes it nice. So we have a holly jolly Christmas, let it snow, sending warm winter wishes, oh holy night, it's the most wonderful time of the year, and Santa Claus is coming to town. I love that they're not your, just your happy, holidays, Merry Christmas sentiments, a little bit more to it, okay? So that is the wonderful winter glimmer sentiments. Then we have two new embossing folders. So this is the 3D sparkling snow embossing folder. I've been waiting for a embossing folder that has smaller snowflakes, so this is perfect for that. Again, this one's called Sparkling Snow. And then we have Playful Poinsettia. This is also a 3D embossing folder, but this one includes the die to cut out the poinsettia. So this one has poinsettia and holly on it. So really, really cool. And it is, again, a 3D embossing folder with the die to cut out the poinsettia. So that one's called Playful Poinsettia. Both of these are the 3D embossing folders. And then I only grabbed two of the new Simon Snow Globe set, so let me show those to you. So the primary set is Simon Snow Globe, and this is really cute. So I will die cut these and we'll put them together. But you get the snow globe itself. So you can use this for multiple things, not just what's listed here. And you don't have to do just Christmas. Oh, I can't lift it. All right, so you get the top of the snow globe and the base of the snow globe. And also you get 3 sentiments. So there's a die to cut out the sentiment, which will set right here once you die cut it out. And so there's Merry Christmas, Jingle Bells, Happy Holidays, and Merry and Bright. So you get those 4 in the original set. You get Santa and his reindeer flying across, and then you get these scene sets. So you get these trees, these smaller trees. This is the light post. Okay, and then you have several different houses and snowbanks. Well, I would assume they're snowbanks, but you can make them any way you want. And then you have little doors and windows. And you have a couple of different houses and a couple of different roof options if you wanted them with or without chimneys. So you can really design each house and each door, or each house, their roof, their windows and doors, how you want them to be. So that is the Simon's Snow Globe set. And then there are accessory pieces that you can use in addition. Only one that I got was the woodland scene. And I really thought, I don't need to use these on a snow globe, but we get 2 more trees. And then the inserts will be the snow for the trees. We have 2 deer, a set of antlers, if you wanted to make one of the deer a buck. We have the little tree trunks, and then 2 additional sentiments, peace, love, and joy, and winter wishes. These have a little bit of a curl to them. And then we have the moon, a rabbit, and some birch trees, and then another layer for snow. So again, that's Simon's Snow Globes along, oh, you guys can't even see what I'm showing you here. Simon's Snow Globes along with the woodland scene. So this one's the woodland scene. Birch trees, regular trees, snow, tree barks, rabbit, moon, deer, antlers, snowy ground, bank, and then peace, love, and joy, and winter wishes. So that's the woodland scene, and then the regular snow globe scene is the snow globe base, which is this. Okay, so that's your snow globe base. You have the 4 sentiments, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Merry and Bright, and Jingle Bells with the banner. Then we have Santa and the deer. We have the trees. We have the light posts. We have the doors and windows. And then we have all of these accessory pieces for the different houses. Okay. All right. So off screen, I'm going to go cut out what we need here. Probably do the glimmering off screen as well. I have other videos showing you guys how to do that, so if you're not familiar, but I'll have everything cut and ready to go, and then all we need to do is come back and assemble. And we're going to try to do 2 cards here, one with each scene. We'll use one of each embossing folder on each scene, and we'll use some of those glimmer sentiments. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I hot foiled the Glimmer Sentiments on some green glossy cardstock with some silver hot foil. So those are ready to go. Then I've die cut out all the little pieces I need for each set, and now I'm just coloring them. So this is the Spellbinders brushed white cardstock, which is a pearlescent cardstock. So this one I ink blended in Midnight Snack, so it kind of has this nighttime look. And now I have these 2 bottom pieces to the snow globe, and I'm going in with some Simon Hurley Weeping Willow. And I just kind of want to give them this wooden effect, I guess. And I don't want to be like real precise here. I want it to look streaky because then it will look more wood green, I guess. So it does not have to be perfect here. This is just craft cardstock. You can see just adding that ink gives it this faux wooden aged kind of look. Oops. Okay. And then for the little rabbit, there's a little rabbit and the moon. I cut the moon out twice. I cut them out of fog cardstock from Spellbinders. Just going to give him a little bit of color. And where is, okay, here's the little moon. This is shady. Just going to take a little bit of that and just kind of dab that over the moon. I know I cut 2 moons. Here's the other one. Just using my finger and dabbing that ink on real light. Okay. So then the rest of the images I have here, I'm just going to color in with marker. This is Spellbinders Fog cardstock. And it's the doors and windows and things like that. So I realized that these are going to be in the night scene. So I'm not really going to go too special, and I'm just going to color them, dark gray. I've cut out the roofs out of black and white for black and for snow. So nothing super special. This is N5 Copic marker. Actually, all of these are going to be in the background, so they can all be. This one is BG09, really dark turquoise blue. B18. That way they'll have some color, but not a whole bunch of color. Just a little bit of color. This would also make a really cute set if you are into making shaker cards and things like that. I don't really do too much of that, so I won't be, but if that's what you're into, I think it would look great. Up. My windows and doors are moving. Where's my pokey tool? And obviously this is totally optional. You could just cut these out of dark colored cardstock, but I thought I'd add a little pop of color. Okay. I think that's good for our coloring. All right. And I cut the white. I just thought it would look like snow if I cut it out as white and layered it on. Excuse me. And I cut this out of black. These are exactly the same size, by the way. I thought they were different, but they are exactly the same. So the sentiments will fit interchangeably. It doesn't matter. And then I just used some like rose gold scrap paper I had to cut that out. That'll go on the base just like that. And I did cut an extra snowbank. And this one has little light posts. So you can see how easy it is. All you got to do is just take a little bit of time to do some die cutting. That's the first one. I just have to assemble it. I'm going to move that one aside. And then the second one, I have the same base piece. And then for the sentiment on this one, I put winter wishes. This is our winter scene. And then I left that pearl cardstock white. And another snow bank. And I will cut this down once I have it glued. Then I have my birch trees, which I just cut out of an extra piece of a wood grain cardstock. And it came out perfectly. So I did not have to color or mess with these. Okay, and then we have some smaller trees, and I cut pearl white out of the background, but then I realized it's probably better if the tree is white and we glue the green onto it so that you only see peaks of the green. See, this should be white and the center should be green. So I'm going to take the centers and glue that on top of the white tree. So that's what I'll do with those. I'll fix that in a second. Then we have our little tiny tree stumps that'll go on the trees. We have our two deer. We'll have one stag, one doe. So we'll glue that on him, like that. And then we have our little bunny, a little bunny. And then you could do the moon. I think I'm going to leave the moon off of this one. I used the moon on that one. I don't think I'm going to need it. And that'll be that. And then I have already done the embossing folders as well. I did not cut the poinsettia out of the playful poinsettia, but I did it on some glossy cardstock so you can see how pretty that is. And I'll put that one behind this one. And then this is the sparkling snowflake, which is perfect. I will put that one behind this one. And then we will put the Glimmer sentiments on the inside. So let me glue everything together and I will bring you guys back in. Okay guys, I got this one all assembled and it looks so cool. I'm very happy with this one. Santa Claus is coming to town on the inside. This is a special, special card. What a neat little set. Oh, I love that one. Okay, let's do this one. We'll do this one together. So start with the background. And I'm going to just put a little bit of snow, glue on the snow. I'll put that right about there. Then I'm going to glue my birch trees, and this is where tweezers become your best friends. And you want a fine tip glue applicator. And I'm going to kind of tuck these birch trees in the back. Well, I was going to attempt to tuck them in the back. There we go. Again, any excess that's hanging out, I'm going to cut that off. Okay, and then we have our little clearing here. Let's glue little antlers on this guy. Maybe. Now, I'm just going to put a little dab of glue down the center here. And I'm going to poke these little green pieces out of the center of this tree. And hopefully they'll stick to the glue. and not to the die cut. And if I mess it up, well, then we have white trees. Here we go. There we go. So now it looks like I have a white tree and just a little bit of the green is poking through. That's what I wanted. This one needs a little bit more glue at the bottom. Because otherwise it looked funny as a green tree with a little bit of white. It should be a white tree with only a little bit of green, right? I mean, you do it the way you want. You can make it a green tree with a little bit of white. But I really want it to look like a snowstorm kind of just came through here. Now we're going to put our little bunny in front of that. He's kind of too big for the scene. Like, he should be really little. Our bunny is not correctly sized. I'm going to put him up here like he's way up front. All right, that's good. I'm not going to add the other tree because I want this to be just a simple winter scene, hence winter wishes. So once all that is stuck down, we're going to take our really awesome large Spellbinders scissors. Love these things. And we're going to flip this over and we're going to cut along the back of the snow globe here so that anything extra is not hanging off. Ta-da! Now we're going to glue the wooden part in front of the base. So put a little bit of glue on here. Then we have our card base to put everything on. Oh, I forgot to cut my trees off. Why didn't you guys say something? And again, you could totally make this into a shaker card and put some acetate and some snow in there. And I think that would look really, really cool. And put some glitter on here. That would really accentuate it. Or snow pen. But this is really pretty. And you know, sometimes people don't celebrate Christmas. So this is really a winter kind of holiday neutral card. Which I think is a nice option too. And then let's see, we have, we got to use Let It Snow. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Ooh, sending warm winter wishes or let it snow. Considering I'm in Pennsylvania and we get way too much snow, I'm going to say sending warm winter wishes instead of Let It Snow, okay? And there are our two snow globe cards made from the new release from Simon Hurley Create as part of the Spellbinders team. And we used the Simon's Snow Globe dies for this set. Then we brought in the Woodland scene for this set. So using those in combination. The Glimmer Sentiments You get 6 of those sentiments. Let it snow. Oh, holy night. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And then we have sending warm wishes. And Santa Claus is coming to town. So you get 6 of those sentiments. And again, that's wonderful winter glimmer sentiments. That comes with the glimmer sentiments and the dies. Love, love, love Spellbinders for that. We have the sparkling snow background 3D embossing folder on this side. So I'm going to show you guys that up close. Okay, and then on this side we have the playful poinsettia, which also comes with the die to cut that out, 3D embossing folder. We didn't cut that one out. We did that on some glossy cardstock. And that's everything. If you have any questions, please post them down below in the comments. If you enjoyed coming along and watching me make these cards, please give me a thumbs up before you leave and consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.